The industrial ghost. We've been taught that the apocalypse is grey. Ash, soot, and dead silence. But if you walk into the heart of a 20th century exclusion zone in 2026, the end of the world is actually vibrant green. This is the ghost in the machine. While our complex machinery and even our own DNA crumble under the weight of ionizing radiation, these ancient, non-vascular plants, mosses, are treating industrial ruins like a 5-star resort. Why does a human cell give up the ghost while Bryophyta just keeps growing? Engineering genetic fortitude. The secret is a level of genetic grit that puts our best CRISPR tech to shame. When radiation hits a cell, it acts like a microscopic shotgun, shattering DNA. In humans, that's a death sentence or a precursor to cancer. But moss? It possesses hyper-efficient DNA repair enzymes that operate in real time. Think of it like a self-healing software code. While our synthetic models struggle with off-target effects, moss genomics have perfected the recovery speed. It doesn't just survive the break, it anticipates it. The heavy metal vault. But the air isn't the only thing that's toxic here. The soil is a cocktail of lead, arsenic, and uranium. Moss acts as a biological sponge. Through a process called bioaccumulation, it sucks these heavy metals out of the environment. But instead of letting the poison interfere with its engine, photosynthesis, it shunts the toxins into specialized vacuoles. It's a biological vault. By sequestering these ions behind cellular walls, the moss keeps the toxic sludge away from its vital organs. It's living on a pile of poison by literally locking the poison in the basement. Antioxidant shields and chemical warfare. Survival isn't just about fixing DNA, it's about managing the exhaust. Radiation and heavy metals create oxidative stress, free radicals that bounce around like pinballs, destroying everything they touch. Recent 2025 studies have confirmed that mosses produce a unique cocktail of secondary metabolites, natural antioxidants that quench free radicals the instant they form. They are, quite literally, shielded by a chemical force field of their own making. A blueprint for global healing. So, what does this ghost in the machine mean for us? In 2026, we aren't just looking at moss, we are copying it. Bioremediation projects are now using moss-based filtration to scrub industrial runoff before it ever touches our groundwater. We are taking the genetic blueprints of the smallest plants on Earth to heal our biggest mistakes, from urban brownfields to decommissioned nuclear sites. The machines may have failed, but the biology is just getting started. If we want to restore our ecological future, we need to stop looking for complex mechanical fixes and start looking at the green carpet beneath our feet. If you could code any plant trait into human tech, what would it be? DNA repair or heavy metal absorption? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see how we are using moss to build living cities, hit that subscribe button.